Hi everyone, in this video we are going to learn about the pharaohs. Sounds interesting, right? Let's dive into the lesson. The ancient Egyptians lived from around 5,000 years ago. They settled by the river Nile for its flooding that happened every year and fertilized the soil around it. They worshipped many gods in their world. The ancient Egyptians left behind some great monuments that can still be seen today, such as pyramids. Who were the pharaohs? For 3,000 years, the people of ancient Egypt were ruled by pharaohs, basically kings or queens. Pharaohs were seen as living gods. A pharaoh was the most important and powerful person in Egypt. The pharaoh was the political and religious leader of the Egyptian people. The people of Egypt considered the pharaoh to be a half man, half god. Do you all know about the boy king Tutankhamun? Yes, Tutankhamun's father's reforms left Egypt in a terrible state. Tutankhamun restored the old religion and moved the capital from Akhenaten back to its traditional home. He repaired the damage inflicted upon the temples during Akhenaten's reign. He constructed his tomb in the Valley of the Kings. He also continued construction at the Temple of Karnak. Tutankhamun was not a very important pharaoh in his time, yet he is probably the most famous pharaoh today. He was buried in the Valley of the Kings. His tomb was not disturbed for over 3,000 years. In 1922, an archaeologist called Howard Carter discovered the tomb. And Tutankhamun became the pharaoh at the young age of 9. Yes, the first pharaoh of Egypt was Narmer, who united Lower Egypt and the Upper Egypt. Egypt was once divided into two kingdoms. The kingdom in Lower Egypt was called the Red Crown, and the one in Upper Egypt was known as the White Crown. Around 3100 BCE, Narmer, the pharaoh of the north, conquered the south and Egypt became united. He founded the first capital of Egypt where the two lands met. It was called Memphis. The story of ancient Egypt begins from when the north and the south were united as one country. We remember him because he was not the first attempt unifying Egypt, but he was the first to accomplish it, bringing together what had previously been two separate tribes. Now we are going to learn about Ramses the Great. During his reign as pharaoh, Ramses led the Egyptian army against several enemies, including the Hittites, Syrians, Libyans, and Nubians. He expanded the Egyptian empire and secured its borders. Ramses is also known as the Great Builder. He rebuilt many of the existing temples in Egypt and built many new structures of his own, including Ramesseum Temple, Abu Simbel Temple, and a new capital city of Egypt called Ramses. We remember him because he lived to be over 90 years old. At the temple of Abu Simbel, he built 4 statues of himself, which were 69 feet high. Yes, now we are going to learn about a famous ancient Egyptian queen. Yes, it's about Cleopatra. Cleopatra was the daughter of Pharaoh Ptolemy. She learned a lot about how the country was run from her father. When she was 18, her father died, meaning power over Egypt was passed down to Cleopatra and her 10-year-old brother Ptolemy. However, when Ptolemy became older, he wanted more power and forced Cleopatra out. In 48 BC, Cleopatra met Julius Caesar and asked him to help her win back power. Julius Caesar fought against Ptolemy's army and won, meaning Cleopatra could rule over Egypt again. We remember her still because Cleopatra was the last pharaoh of ancient Egypt. Hope you all enjoy the video. If you want to learn more, just subscribe our channel. See you all in next video. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.